Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly angelic guidance with me, Julie Poole. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is for the week of the 24th to the 30th of August, so the very last week of August. Where did it go? But it went. All right, my darlings, what we're going to do is the same as last week. So we're going to do a general read for about 10-15 minutes, see what comes through, and then we're going to have one or two cards for each of the 12 signs, and I will put timestamps below in the description box and in the comments to help you. All right, so to let you know, for those of you who haven't seen them already, your angelic guidance for 2021 is up and for sale on my website at $6.99. The link is below if you would like that, along with the links to 2021 love readings. Lots of you have already purchased them. Thank you so much. So if you're new here, I'm Julie Poole. The link to me is below, the link to my website, how to book in with me if you would like to book in for a private reading or a healing session. That's all there. Just follow the link and there you go. All right. Also, the cards that I use, they're also linked below. I do try and remember which cards to tell you which cards I'm using, but they're all linked below. All right, anything else I need to tell them, please? I'm just talking to my angelic team. Oscar, do you want to not do that when you're on telly, please? Thank you so much. That's Oscar, for those of you who don't know him. Washing his privates on telly. It's not okay, really, is it? All right, my darling. So let's see what we've got going on for this last week as we are now in Virgo season. So happy birthday to all my Virgos out there. Oh my gosh, these cards are flying today. All right, so we're starting off here, guys, with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about rest, retreat, recharge, reboot, take some time out for you. Big, powerful new moon in Libra on the 18th. We're going to feel that for about 4 weeks, but it's brought stuff up for people around manifesting. This is what they're telling me. So many of you, as I did on the 18th, 19th, was to do a meditation for manifesting my goals and dreams. And what that brings up sometimes is a sense within you of, this is never going to happen. What's the point? I've done this before. Nothing changed. So that's for some of you. And they're saying, look, just take some time for you. Step back. You've done your meditation. You've done your manifesting. Let it go now and take some time for you to recharge. We'll get some clarity on these cards. You've also got, it's all swords, okay? Knight of Swords here. He is there riding his beautiful horse. Oh, it's glaring on the screen. Let's try this one. That's a little better, isn't it? Okay, let me bring the camera down to show you. Okay, so there he is, riding his beautiful horse with that sword of truth that can cut through illusion, confusion, cutting through the crap, cutting through what we don't need, what needs to go. And that's what was coming up with that retreat card, that rest card. Something needs to go. So what you may well be finding here is stuff coming forward about hopelessness, about making changes or manifesting. I often see comments on my videos saying, you know, oh, you always say it's getting better and it never does. What I'm telling you is that the energy that you can harness and that you can use, that is there. If you don't harness it and you don't use it, nothing will change. And sometimes it's just about timing. You're not in the right space to harness it. You know, other things are in the way. You're distracted. That's okay. So the energy will come back around for you to grab next time. But this is an action energy, taking action on those thoughts that may be saying, what's the point? Nothing's shifting. And as you do so, then you're getting into the ace, this beautiful Ace of Swords. So this is a new beginning. All the aces are kind of like the Fool in the minor arcana, a new beginning. And it's a new beginning in terms of truth and clarity and focus and sharpness, because this is Virgo season. And I am one, so I know and I understand these things. But Virgo is all about detail and cutting through BS, because, you know, we can just don't need it. So you're cutting through that. You have this new sense of purpose purpose? Yeah, purpose, okay. A new sense of purpose. So what is your purpose? I often get asked this in private readings, you know, what's my purpose in life? You know, what is the purpose for you that's coming now? Because it may well be different for some of you than what it was. Perhaps your purpose before was to double your income, and now your purpose is to spend more time with your family. You've rebooted, you know. So what has shifted? Because that is what wants to come forward and make that change. All right, make that change. No, she's correcting me. You are changing into this new purpose. You've a new clarity of what's truly important, new prioritization, new hold on. Just, they're showing me you clearing the layers, clearing stuff out the way and getting to the treasure underneath. Okay, it's like they're showing me like a sandbox that children would play in, or dogs. When you bury it, those of you who've got dogs, you can get these sandboxes and you bury the dog's toys in the sandbox, and that gives them something to play with to go and dig them up again. And I'm just seeing you clearing the stuff out the way to dig your treasure up. It's like this may be old stuff for some of you, old dreams that have long not seen the light of day coming forward. That's what's going on with this clarity. Okay, all right, let's see if we can get some more information. Those cards are the tarot dreams. These are the Gilded Tarot. So let's get a little bit more information, please. Tell me about that Four of Swords. Queen of Swords. More swords. Queen of Swords is truth. Truth. We got the Emperor on that ace. You are in your power. You are in your power. All right, on that Knight. We got the Nine of Wands, and it came out sideways, and I want to kind of leave it like that for a minute. Okay, when a card comes out upside down, it means something different from when it's the right way up. When it comes out sideways, it means that you're making that shift between the one and the other. But let's talk about these two first of all. So the Queen of Swords with that Four of Swords, this is rest and retreat and take time for you and just recharge. This is also about where you may be in or have been in recovery from something. Perhaps you've been unwell, perhaps you've been very stressed. You are in recovery and you are stepping into your Queen energy to be able to give yourself the strength that you need to start coming forward again. Yeah, that's what they're saying about that. Okay, all right. And the strength is coming through then with the Emperor. With the Emperor and that Ace. I'll put it down here because the glare is too much, isn't it? All right. That Emperor is there with that Ace of Swords. I mean, it's such a beautiful card. I mean, the power is phenomenal. And the Emperor is another card of power. So, you know, he's got his staff, she's got her sword, or he. It's the power that's there for you to grab hold of, to make the changes that you want to make, what the purpose is for you, what's important to you. And these here, with the Knight, which is action, and this Nine of Wands, which is a card of battle-weary soldier, tired, don't give up, keep going, I'm nearly there. When it's upside down, it's like I'm giving up. All right, it's sideways. So some of you, and this is what I was picking up in the channeled information, some of you are feeling, what's the point? And this is saying, look, we've got to get that the right way up. So yes, I know you're tired. We can see that there with that Four. We know you're tired. But don't give up. You are nearly there. Stay positive. Look at all these swords, which is all about mental clarity and focus and truth and being honest and not letting any of that BS in your head that says there's no point. Don't let it win. Don't let it win. Let's find out a little bit more. And this is the Lenormand deck. Tell me more about that Queen of Swords, please. Okay, there's the key. There's the key and the scythe, okay? The key to your own happiness and freedom. You have the key. There's the key in the cage. You see the cage is open because you've got the key to get out of your own cage, to get out of where you've been healing, recovering, or perhaps stressed or anxious. You've got the key to use that Queen of Swords to cut through that and free yourself freedom. And this is a similar energy. The scythe is cutting away what no longer serves you. Who needs to go? What needs to go? What do you need to cut out? It's nice and sharp, ready for you. Some of you may be decluttering, clearing out, changing attitudes, changing friends, changing jobs, cutting away what no longer needs to be there so that this power can come in. Tell me one more, please. And we have the Man. Okay, that is a card, and underneath that is the home. All right, that is the card of romance and relationships, and with it coming out with the 4, which is the home, foundations, stability. This can mean a new home. This can be just waiting, somebody moving in with you, you moving in with somebody else. This is a new romance. Those of you single, open to love, this is a good week to open yourself up to something new and beautiful. How exciting. Oh, I say. All right, anything else, please? Let's just bring the camera up and just asking my team. Anything else? An angel card. So that's the overall energy for the week. Let's see who's with you for this week and what they have to say. And then we're going to go into each of the 12 signs. All right, we have a Raziel with intuition. Intuition. Right, my darlings, you're being asked to tap into your incredible intuition and power. Tap into that inner knowing. Feel the power within you of your mighty I am presence. Tap into your soul source energy, your higher self, the universal forces that work with you, love you and support you. Trust your intuition to guide you forward. This is an intuitive week, a powerful week, a shifting week. Let's use this to move us forward. All right, so I'm going to move into Aries now. A couple of cards for each of the 12 signs. Hello, Aries. So I'm just writing down the time. Let's see what we have for you for this week. Give me a card for Aries, please. Aries, you've got the 6 of coins with the 2 of coins. It's all about money for you this week, my lovelies. This is about balance, bringing the balance back to your finances, to your stability, to your security. That 2 is all about trying. It's been up and down. You've been juggling. You might have been struggling here, but that 6 of coins is coming in. Other way around. Sorry, Aries. The 6 of coins is coming in, which is abundance, which is prosperity coming towards you, which is more than enough. There's more than enough coming through now, which brings the balance back in for you. So Aries, you have a week here to harness those energies to get yourself back in balance. So stay positive, stay focused. Be open to receive, because that 6 of coins is a card of receiving. So being open to receive and allowing it to move towards you. Don't forget that general reading. That applies to all of you, okay? You're the Emperor. You're in that Ace of Swords. You are open to receiving to bring the balance back. Lovely. All right. Hi, Taurus. Just writing down your time so that I can put it into the timestamps. Taurus, please. What do we have for Taurus? Taurus, you've got the Sun and you've got the Queen of Cups. Wow, this is lovely. Beautiful energy of harmony, compassion, power. The Sun coming out, the most positive card in the deck. So harness this Sun, all right? Harness this Virgo Sun for this week coming in now. It is all about optimism and positivity. You've got those cards from that general reading, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords there, cutting through anything that's dark and oppressive so that you can get back to the light, getting back to the light. And that Queen of Cups, this is you, male or female, this is you at your compassionate best, at your emotionally stable best, feeling really good here, feeling really good. Beautiful, Taurus, beautiful. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. All right, my darlings, what do we have for Gemini, please? What's the message for Gemini for this week? It's the main energy for Gemini. Gemini, you've got the Hanging Man. What are you hanging around for? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for love. romance, relationship, closeness. This is your card, Gemini. When you show up in your own cards, this is really good. But it's coming in with the Hanging Man, which is about patience and allowing things to flow in divine timing, not necessarily yours. You may have to wait here for the other person who might be stuck in something they've got to free themselves from. You might be in a separation due to work or due to family commitments. Whatever the situation is for you, if you're single, waiting for that partner to come in, make sure that you've cleared, think about those cards in the general reading. Make sure that you've cleared anything that's in the way in your mind about it's never going to happen, giving up, any of that. It's too much like hard work. Clear all of that out, and then that can move towards you, which is beautiful. Yay. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have now for my beautiful Cancers. Cancer. All right, what do we have for Cancer, please? Oh, we want that one, do we? Okay, we've got the Devil with the Nine of Wands. All right. So, Cancer, you're in this energy here where you're feeling quite stuck and feeling quite trapped. There's that Nine of Wands again that came up in the general read. So, Cancer, you are feeling it, all right, in your mind, because the Devil is all about what's going on up here, right? In your mind, you're believing that something is a huge burden. You're never going to get there. You're completely stuck. It's not going to move forward. You're in that mind space, and that is why you need to re-listen to that general reading at the beginning, cutting through that. That's why you've got the Emperor, that Ace of Swords, all of that power to cut through, because there is nothing that can hold you back. This Nine of Wands is take a rest, take a breather, and then you're good to go. All right, not to give up and go back where you were. Yes, if we're moving forward, we can get tired and then we just take a rest and then go forward again. So you can go forward, you just have to believe it. So get your mind in the right space and then it will unfold. All right, Cancer. Let's move on to my Leos. 17. Leo, hi, darlings. What have we got for you? Okay, so we have got the Empress. Wow, so we had the Emperor in the general read, and now you've got the Empress and the Two of Wands. All right, my darlings, you're in your power to create, to open up your world, to do it differently, to make different choices, whatever you want. This is your week, whatever you want, Leo. All right, the Empress is you in your magnificent creative power. Those of you who want to get pregnant, this is a really good week to get pregnant. But any birthing of anything, new ideas, new projects, new dreams, whatever you want to start that manifesting of, is a really good week. And the Two of Wands with it is fabulous, because in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, Leo, you see the Two of Wands. He's holding the globe, the world in his hand, and it symbolizes that the world is opening up for you. Now, in this deck, what you're seeing is two doors, both filled with light, saying you've got a choice. Which door do you walk through? Which way do you want to go? You decide. You're the Empress. You decide. You're in your power. You can make this happen. So, Leo, a week of the world opening up for you and you creating your own reality as you see fit. Beautiful. All right, let's come on to my Virgos, and happy birthday, Virgo. All right, what do we have for Virgo for this week, please? And one more. Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups again, and we've got the Seven of Wands. So Virgo, this is you in your beautiful energy of compassion and heart, and that heart space being open, being of service, helping other people. But Seven of Wands, that's you holding your space, defending yourself. And this is, you know what we're like. We can overgive, we can give too much, we can get taken advantage of, we can get somebody taking the mick. It's not okay. This is you saying, no, I'm holding my space. This is my season, and if this is my birthday week, this is all about me, not you. Sorry, but that's the way it is right now. And you're going to hold that space of protecting your energy, defending yourself, being there for you. Yeah, that's really strong. Be there for you. You're so good at being there for everybody else. but frankly, you're rubbish at being there for you. So this week, I want you to be there for yourself, all right? So your week to be there for you. This is about you. Let your light shine this week. All right, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Libras, where are we with the time? 2012. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you. What do we have for my Librans, please? Six of Coins. And the Queen of Swords. So she came out at the beginning, and that Six of Pentacles came out for somebody else, can't recall who, but the Queen of Swords we've discussed. So for you, Libra, this has come through twice. This is air energy like you. This is that mental clarity, that intellect, that sharp mind that you've got, that ability to balance everything up and bring the harmony in. This is very Libra energy, that Queen of Swords. And coming in with the Six of Coins, this is flow, prosperity, more than enough, good stuff coming towards you, but be open to receive it. Okay, so it wants to come, that treasure chest is open to you. This can be money, but it can also be attention, affection, value, care, support, compassion, the good stuff that wants to come towards you. So be open to receive. This is your week for receiving. All right, Libra. Let's see what we have for my Scorpios. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Scorpio. Oh, hang on. Just paused it to write it down, Scorpio. So we've got the Death card. This is you. When you show up in your own reading, that is wonderful. And we've got the Hermit, the Virgo card. This is very me, this energy, because I'm Virgo Sun and Scorpio rising. We have got you showing up in your own cards here. So this is a very powerful week for you, Scorpio, to step into that transformative energy, to end what you no longer need. And you're going to figure out what and how and why and when by using that Hermit energy, going within and using that depth that you have to pull away the what's in the way, to get to the root of the matter and then yank it up and throw it away. Okay, so thinking back to the cards at the beginning, that we have the scythe, what needs to be cut out, what needs to go. Then you're going to go right in deep, Scorpio, this week and clear it out without a backward glance, because of all those swords that were there, like cut through it, get rid of it. Something is transforming this week to bring you into your Emperor power. All right, my darlings. All right, let's have a look what we have for Sagittarius. What time are we doing for Sagittarius? 22:51-ish. Ish. All right, Sagittarius. A couple of cards for Sagittarius, please, for this week. All right, Sag, you've got the Five of Cups. What's going on, my lovelies? Oh, bless you. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Cups is disappointment, disillusion, heartbreak, hurt. Somebody's let you down. Somebody's had a go. Somebody has disappointed you. And it's not very nice energy, is it, my darlings? But it's bringing you into that Nine of Coins energy, which is your independence. You will bounce back from this. All right, you will. They just show me an elastic band being pulled back, and then ping, you're going to go forward so quickly and so easily once you've lifted the energy away from that Five of Cups, which is why you need those energies on the general reading, all those swords, the Queen of Swords and all of that, the Knight of Swords, cutting it out, cutting it through, the scythe, getting rid of that, so that you can get into that beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy, which is, I don't need anything from anybody. I'm good, mate. I'm good. All right. But we need to let that heart, that sadness heal first. Cut it out, cut it away, and bounce back. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you, my darling. So let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Tell me about my Capricorns, please. Excuse me. Sorry, Capricorn. Tell me about my Capricorns for this week. We've got the Tower, Capricorn, and we have the Empress. So So in that general reading at the beginning, you had the Emperor and all those beautiful swords that you can cut through what needs to go, the scythe, what needs to go. And now you're showing up, Capricorn, in that Empress energy of creating, manifesting out of the ashes, because that Tower is there to help you with the scythe cutting out, with those swords cutting through. Something needs to fall, something needs to go, and out of that you are creating something just perfect for you. Creative energy for you this week, Capricorn. Beautiful. All right, let's look at my Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Tell me about Aquarius, please, for this last week of August. Aquarius, you've got the Queen of Coins and the Four of Wands. Beautiful. All right, those of you trying to move house, trying to sell, trying to buy, this is a week all about home. The Four of Wands is the home card, the foundation, the stability. With the Queen of Coins, that's also about foundations and stability and having enough money and financial savvy, financial shrewdness to be able to create this stability in the home that you are seeking. For those of you looking to downsize, upsize, to move in with somebody, to have somebody move in with you, you are in your power to make this happen. This is a wonderful week of flow towards that new home, that security, that stability, shoring everything up. They're showing me sandbanks against a door, shoring everything up, making it nice and strong and stable. And we use sandbanks, probably in my head because we've got flash flooding going on in the UK at the moment. Sandbanks are used to stop the water penetrating, to stop the destruction, and so that's why they're showing me you using the sandbanks on this home to shore it up and support it and protect it, because you're in that energy of protecting what you've built, what you've grown, what you have achieved, and what you still yet to achieve. Lovely. All right, let's see what we have for my Pisces. Pisces, hello my beautiful Pisces. So let's see what we have for Pisces. Tell me about Pisces, please. What's the energy for Pisces for this week? Pisces, you've got the Three of Cups and you've got the Page of Cups. So two cups going on. Lots of water energy around you as a water sign. You are in this energy of I want something to be happy about. That Three of Cups says I'm happy. I'm meeting with my friends. I'm collaborating. I'm being around people and I feel really good. This is an offer coming in with the Page of Cups, bringing you a new cup, bringing you an offer, an opportunity of something that's going to make you happy and uplift you and make you feel really good, and you're going to have something to celebrate. So be mindful of that energy in the general read. You are the Emperor. You're going to harness that sword to cut through what you don't need, and you're going to accept that offer coming towards you, whatever this may be for you, and allow yourself to feel absolutely perfectly happy about it. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.